dude, so you're telling me that if we create NFTs about Bucky, you're going to make them abundant or something? Increase supply? They're going to be worthless. Dude, it's Econ 101. Increase supply, the price goes down. Everyone knows that. You should know that. You're so out of touch, dude.
You're right, except if it's a solar economy, because solar energy is abundant. It's all over the place, and it's free. So how do you deal with an economic system? How do you deal with that? So, Zack, I'm not trying to compete with NFTs or anything, or even with Bucky. I'm saying they're great. Web3 is great, but it's using scarcity in this kind of bullshitty kind of way, to be honest. So those CryptoPunk NFTs, like he would say they could be worth a lot more.
Dude, what that collection is worth over $100 million, and they started out entirely free of charge. So how can Bucky design an NFT better than that?
Okay, well, let me just show you. So this is Detective Comics, right? So this is what NFTs are right now, kinda, right? So Detective Comics cost 10 cents in 1939. They printed around 200,000 copies, I believe, back then. But there's 50 left in the world. So how much do you think this costs now? 10 cents in 1939. How much does it cost now?
I don't know, a few $1,000s.
Well, you can look at the screen.
Holy crap! $3 million? Are you kidding me?
Why is it so expensive?
It's valuable, right?
But this is kind of what they say about NFTs, right? Like, wait, this was a dime, it's $3 million now, and you could see someone could just buy a reprint for like $20 or $30. Why don't they just do that?
But that's not going to be worth $3 million. It's like
robbery.
It has to be like the original paper and stuff like that.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is, but isn't this what you hear about your NFT collections? Isn't this the same?
Good point. Yeah.
No, and the point is, look, 10 cents. How much is 3 million? That's 30 million X.
Oh my God.
Is there anything in the world that has ever done 30 million X? No. All right. So Zack, what made $3 million? Someone is able to spend $3 million on a comic book today that cost 10 cents in 1939. What makes it so valuable?
You said it yourself. It's scarce. There's only 50 of them. Right. Highly sought after item.
Okay, so that's what's assumed. That's what's assumed in Web3, especially with NFTs. Okay, what makes something so valuable is that it's so scarce. But Bucky would say, no, it's not scarcity that makes it so valuable. This comic book was the first instance of the story of Batman. And it was the story of Batman that made this comic book worth so much money, because that story was able to be passed down from generation to generation. And this was the first historical occurrence of the story.
Okay, I got that. But you're not answering this question. It's simple. How could Bucky Fuller make this more valuable through abundancy? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, okay, so let's look at, so we're talking about, but will you agree though, right? Like 10 cents becoming, worth $3 million. That's incredible growth, right?
Got it. Yeah, I wish I had those gains for sure.
No, I know. And a comic book is something that has done that, right? That's listen, there's no stock in the world that has ever had that kind of growth. So Bucky said if you put a dime into the global energy grid, you can get back billions of dollars every single day.
That sounds like a Ponzi scheme, though.
Right? Bucky would probably say a solar energy economy is probably one of the greatest fake Ponzi schemes of all time, because solar energy is abundant. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Think about it. You're Elon Musk. You're someone who's out there trying to capture solar energy. It's all over the place. How do you make money from something that's abundant? These are the kinds of next level problems that Bucky talked about, and that's what we're talking about. And this is what we're going to put into our NFT.